have to go to barber school to learn how to cut hair and get a license? Anybody know?
800.
1,200 hours. Some of you real estate agents in here are like, oh crap, I know where he's going. How many hours of school do real estate agents have to go to get a license to sell people's largest financial decision in their entire freaking life?
700.
90 hours. Think about that. Show me a real estate agent that actually learned how to comp property in real estate school, or even for the first 2 to 3 years of their entire business, and I'll show you a liar. They don't learn how to comp. That's not their fault. Somebody should have given them 1,000 hours. It's a pretty significant license, don't you think? Okay, so think about this. Real estate agents and sellers are posting properties on the MLS, and y'all think they know what they're doing. Make sense? So the reason I criticize the agents and how little they learn is because I want you to understand that when they put a price on the MLS and you're like, are they out of their minds? The answer is, they have no clue what they're doing. And I don't say that jokingly. I can tell you there's probably 100 agents in this room right now that took a listing from a family member, a friend, or somebody else that they were like, I hope this sells at the price I'm putting it on the market for. Do we all agree with this? Okay, so where is the greatest opportunity for us right now? If I want to go get a deal today, I want to get a deal today. I want to get a deal today. Yes, you can do that. You guys ready to take some notes? Okay. We understand sub 2 and seller finance now, right, Les? So do I have to get a credit check when I take over Kaya's cell phone payments? I do not. Do I need permission from the bank to go take over his payments? I do not. I don't need their permission. They just want their payment. What does it matter? Your mom probably used to pay, no, you're too old. How many people in here, your mom paid your cell phone payment? Okay? You and I are about the same age. My mom, I didn't have a cell phone until I got out of high school, right? So I paid for my own. Your parents did pay for your phone? I'm like, damn. y'all are bougie. I love it. Okay, so we already know. Here's another interesting thing. Let's do something really fun. Let me give you a depiction of how I look at a real estate transaction. I'm really stupid. Like, I had to have an escrow officer teach me this stuff, and I had to have it whiteboarded 18 times, and then I would be like, oh, okay, so it's kind of like just taking over somebody's cell phone payment. She's like, yes. I'm like, why didn't you just say it that way? Like, why do we have to go the hard way around? Okay, we've all been to the grocery store. We use credit cards to not only buy our babies, but sometimes to buy groceries. Okay, how many people have used a credit card recently? Credit card, not a debit card. You Dave Ramsey lovers in here, don't raise your hands. Have you used a credit card lately? What's your name? Svetlana, I love that. A credit card, like a Visa or an Amex? MasterCard, okay, great. So she's used a MasterCard. So if you go to the grocery store and you get all your stuff and you go to the cashier and it goes down the little thing and she looks at everything, scans it in, I look at that just the same way I look at a real estate transaction. I take the thing I want to buy, I give it to the cashier, which is also called an escrow officer, and she does a title report, which is checking all the goods, okay? Now, if I use my MasterCard on those groceries, Svetlana, and I now take those groceries, I've got the receipt and I get the bag of the groceries, it's obvious that I use somebody else's money to buy those groceries, right? Okay, so who owns those groceries? I use somebody else's money, but I own it? How do we know we own it? Okay, there's two things. I love it. There's two things, actually, right? What's in my left hand? The groceries. What's in my right hand? The receipt. What is the receipt of real estate, my friends? It is the deed. Write that down. The deed can transfer less. By the way, I came all the way to Nashville just for you, my friend, okay? There's always just one person that needs this, okay? All right, so Les, do I need permission to use Svetlana? Svetlana, by the way, I could take your MasterCard and couldn't I go buy groceries with it right now? Yes, I 100% can. When has anybody checked your ID at any grocery store, guys? Okay, so just so you all know, you're buying a lot of things. If you husband, wife, if you're using each other's cards, you are buying groceries subject to somebody else's credit card statement. You're doing it all the time. It's happening all the time around you. You're just not identifying what you're doing. So I could go to her and go, hey, I don't have groceries to feed my family, but I have a new job with Greg, and I have a new phone. So Svetlana, can I go swipe your credit card at the grocery store, get groceries, have the receipt in my name, and I'll make the payments on your credit card? Could I not technically do that? Do I need MasterCard's permission to do that? I need hers. There you go. She's the seller. So of course I get the seller's permission, and the seller then transfers the ownership to me. Is this helpful? Okay. Where do I want to go if I want to get a deal today? It kind of depends. How many people in here are gangster on the phone? Like you can get on the phone and talk to anybody, you don't have a problem. Okay. Very few people on the planet. So what you're learning when people are teaching deal acquisition is they're like, cold call, door knock, do this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You can agree that you're probably going to be good on the phone, but you probably want to stay away from the phone, right? Okay, typical married couple. It's always like balancing each other out, right? Shows up in every aspect of our life. We're finding people that are balancing us. You're good on the phone. Who's not good on the phone but wants to find one of these deals today? Okay, cool. Okay, love it. I'm good on the phone, which is a proud statement, by the way. I want you to be proud of it. This is the thing that like tricks so many people in this business, is they think, I have to be good on the phone and I have to cold call and F that. F all of that. Do not. That's what happens when I walk away from the stage. Now there's a girl earlier, where is she? Mrs. Har, where are you? Are you in here? Okay, introduce yourself, please. Okay, Shannon Har. Give it up for Shannon, please. All right, I'm going to give you guys how she got a deal. Now, Shannon, I can't walk to you because I think, come to me. Can you give us 30 seconds of how you got that deal? And give me the backstory, just real quick, of who you got the deal for and the situation. Come all the way over here. People need you right here, the camera guys. We're making him work today. He sent me a text just a minute ago. He says, stop it.
Hey, my name's Shannon Har. I had a family member that needed a property. I've been in Pace's group for a couple years, in one of his paid groups, but also part of his free Facebook community. It's a community of people. Someone local to me posted that they were in a situation they needed to get out of. They were about to get foreclosed on their property due to a bad real estate deal they did with somebody underhanded. They signed a piece of paper. This person was going to come and foreclose on their property for $40,000. They had $100,000 of equity in their home. Their home was worth about $500,000, and they were going to lose it over $40,000. I bought this property from them, subject to, in your free Facebook group, your community of people. As a last-ditch effort, this young man posted in this free Facebook group that Pace's team manages. I saw the posting. We closed in 1 week on this property. It was amazing. So not only did Pace's group, but it saved this young man from losing his home. It allowed him to sell it to us. We took over the payments, and one of my family members that needed somewhere to go moved into it. It was life-changing for 2 different families.
Did anybody have their credit checked?
No.
Did the bank need permission?
No.
Anybody get their bank statements shown?
No.
W-2?
No.
What else did the stupid banks ask for?
A stupid thing.
Did they make it a kidney? Yeah. They didn't ask for anything. Taxes? No taxes?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
Tell us the truth.
That was it.
Okay. Give it up for Shannon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So my point to that is that I just talked to her this morning we did a little meetup in a hotel this morning, and she told me that story. I was like, oh my gosh, would you tell that story today for the people that don't want to be good on the phone? So I have a free Facebook group, okay? The name of the Facebook group, we have about 150,000 people in there, and I'd say about 300 creative finance deals get posted on a daily basis. Now, where are these deals coming from? A lot of them are coming from people that aren't good on the phone. okay? And they're gonna charge you a fee, okay? But here's the thing. If I go to a bank today, and don't tell me 20%, because that's an absolute lie. If I go to a bank today and I go get a loan to go buy a property I want to turn into an Airbnb, what's my down payment they're gonna ask for? Don't give me 20%, that's 2021 numbers, 2022 numbers. What are they asking for right now? 30 to 35%. So let's say I want to go buy a $300,000 house. How much is that bank going to need from me to close on that property? 80 to 100,000 bucks. That's normal, by the way. That's what everybody in the regular traditional world thinks is normal. Do you know what our average cost to get into a deal is in terms of down payment, closing costs, everything? It's about 8%. It's 8%. It's not even 20%, 25% of what the normal cost is. Now, here's the beautiful thing about it. Anybody ever do the burst strategy where they won't let you bring in a private money lender, they want to see your actual money in the deal? Okay, I've got some people raise their hand. In creative finance, nobody cares where your money came from. So let's say that I'm buying a deal from somebody in the free Facebook group. The free Facebook group, you should go in there today. It is unbelievable, truly. Oh, sorry. I thought you were reading my mind. It's facebook.com/groups/creative finance with Pace MORBY. I was thinking, how do I make this as long as humanly possible? Just the name of the Facebook group is Creative Finance with Pace MORBY, okay? So you don't need to learn how to acquire, negotiate, follow up with these deals. You don't need to have an acquisition team. You don't need to send out postcards. You don't need to door knock. Other people are doing that on your behalf that are better suited and actually crave doing that. How many people in here actually crave talking to sellers and negotiating with them? I'm one, Kaya. Yep, it's fun, isn't it? You get to be a deal detective. And once you understand how to be good at this, it is so fun, but it's a specific personality type. Everybody joining the Facebook group? Or are you guys Instagramming right now? Because I suck. When you look at your phone, it makes me feel like I suck. Okay, cool. It's a free group. Why is this group great? Because there's other people out there that are hella good on the phone. So good on the phone, they get the deal, and they'll sell the deal to you. And they'll make $8,000, $10,000. Now you can do a couple of things. You can be a lunatic and use your own money if you want to do that. Or you can bring a partner in here, okay? By the way, we do not have a money problem in life. You guys need to write that down. I do not have a money problem. Watch this, I'll give you proof of this. How many people, how much time do I have? Probably don't have any time, no time. Oh, I'm 3 minutes late, perfect. That means I'm right on time. If I found a great deal right now, and I was like, by the way, great energy. Just want to let you know that when you give energy like that to speakers on the stage, you make everybody else's experience better. So shout out to both of you. Okay? So if I found a great deal today, and I needed 25 grand, and I would bring you in as a partner on that deal, how many people have access to 25,000 bucks? Raise your hand. Okay, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Do you think we have a money problem in this room? We do not have a money problem. So free Facebook group is a great way for you to find these deals. Other people are sending them to you. Now, why wouldn't they? This is the last thing I'll say before I wrap up. Maybe one day you'll see my presentation. Why would somebody sell you that deal instead of keeping it for themselves? Think about where I was when that $190,000 lien got written down to $9,000. Was I in a position that I should have bought that property? No, I needed today money. That today money saved my family. So I can tell you right now that there are thousands of people that are really good at finding these deals. They are abundant, okay? And they need today money. And so you come to the table with them and go, absolutely, thank you for getting that deal. 3% interest. I give the seller 10 grand, I give you 10 grand, I have closing costs, and I now owe a $400,000 deal, and I have no credit, no bank, no approval, no nothing, no tax returns, none of that stuff. Why would you do it any other way? It's like Hattie B's. Why would I eat another chicken sandwich after eating Hattie B's? So guys, I'm late, which means I'm on time. I appreciate you, Greg, my guy. freaking Dutton family. You guys look so good. Yes, please. Yes, we'll make money together, Greg. Did anybody learn anything today? One more time, let's give it up for the team that put this event together. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.